The Buckeye game films are in.
Great. Well, call the other coaches and tell them we're going to be watching movies tonight.
Uh-huh.
Hey, by the way, Dob, what's with the cap there, huh?
Huh? Well, nothing. I just decided to start wearing one, that's all.
Hey, Dob, something the matter with your head there?
It's my hair.
What's the matter with it?
I don't have it anymore. Well, see, I heard you and Luther talking about how the team needed some unity this year. And I remember when I was playing, how we had that same problem once, and how a bunch of us got together and shaved our heads.
I remember that. You all look like a bunch of cue balls.
Yeah! So anyway, last night I was telling some of our players that, and they all thought it sounded like a neat idea. And they all thought I should go first. And then they all changed their minds.
Oh, jeez, Dauber.
Hayden, can I jump in here a minute? I think I can handle this. Dog, the most important thing a coach can have is the respect of his players. You have to remember, even though you're still in school, you're a coach now. I mean, you let the players make a fool out of you, you're going to lose the respect. I mean, you don't see Hayden and I letting them make a fool out of us, do you? That's why you don't see us without our hair.
Well, I tell you, listen to him, Dob. When it comes to respect, no one has more than Luther.
Just a feeling of tranquility you can't find anyplace else.
What? Luther, Dob, get away from the window.
Hey!
This will take 2 seconds. I mean...
I'm sorry to bother you. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Luther.
What do you want, Luth?
Did the team go home now?
No.
I know. I didn't mean right now. It's they've been counting 11 for about 6 hours. I want like a ballpark figure when you might be finished being mad at him.
Well, I'm not mad at him. I want to teach him a lesson.
Right. We'll just stick with it then. Hayden,
Yeah.
will it be okay if we got something to eat?
Well, of course. I'm not trying to punish anybody.
Yeah, well, that's a relief. Nice to see you again, Christine.
Nice to see you, Luther.
We can eat, but we can't go home.
All right, let me tell you what this is not. This is not going to be a pregame pep talk because I don't think you guys need a pregame pep talk. I don't think you need me to stand up here and tell you that you have the tools to win when you know you have the tools to win. You know, I put a lot of teams on a lot of fields, and this is one of the finest teams that I've ever coached. You have the game plan, you have the desire, and I know that's why we're going to win this afternoon. And that's why I know you guys don't need a pregame pep talk. Now, Wichita needs a pregame pep talk. I mean, if I were coaching that team of losers, I think I'd be up here trying to give you a pregame pep talk. Because I know you're going to go out there and you are going to annihilate Wichita this afternoon. Now, if that were about to happen to me, I think I'd pay somebody to give me a pregame pep talk. But you guys don't need a pregame pep talk. Do you need a pregame pep talk? No! Gentlemen, this is our home opener. This is our first game this season before our families, our school, our friends, our Lord. Now let's go out there and let's hurt some people! Let's go!
Great speech, Coach.
Thanks, Dob.
Sure hope they believed you.
Oh, come on. There's no way we're gonna lose this game this afternoon, Luther.
That's what you said the first 2 games.
The first 2 games were flukes. We're on the road. We had some injuries. Those are plastic, Dob. When a mother gives me her son, and that's what you'll be doing if Livingston comes to play football for us at Minnesota State, I consider that an act of faith, you see, and that's not something that I take lightly. I think Dauber here can attest to that. You see, I call him Dauber because, well, the way he's built, he's always reminded me of a mud dauber. At any rate, A few years back, when I was recruiting this young man to play for the Screaming Eagles, his mom was very ill. In fact, she was more than ill, she was dying. And, well, her last wish for her son was to see him graduate from college, and she knew she wasn't going to be around to guarantee that. So on the final day of high school recruiting that year, I went to see Dauber's mother in the hospital. And right there, in front of her, and those doctors, and God, I promised her that I'd see to it that he'd do just that. That was 7 years ago. And even though Dauber's mother never lived to see that graduation, I never forgot the promise that I made. And next year, maybe the year after, whenever Dauber finally has enough credits, he is going to graduate. And I don't mind telling you, when that day comes, there is going to be a lump in this guy's throat. And I'll tell you something else. I think America is going to have itself one hell of a gym instructor.
Where do we sign, Mr. Fox?
Right here, Mrs. Dupree. Luther! Dauber!
Yeah, we're in here, Hayden.
Well, I'm in here!
Oh, yeah.
Come on, I want to show you something.
Hey, what's that?
Okay, it's Kelly's birthday present. Wait till you see it.
Oh, yeah, tonight's Kelly's big birthday dinner.
Yeah, I mean, can you believe my little girl's 19 years old? I think I got her the perfect gift.
Hey. Ooh. Those have Kelly written all over them.
Yeah.
What are they?
Well, they're toe shoe bookends. You see, they're toe shoes because of Kelly's interest in ballet, and they're bookends because she's a student, you know? I mean, she's got books. And because they're bronze, well, it's like an investment in her future.
Must be a pretty special birthday, Coach.
Hey, they're all special for my little girl.
Yeah, but bronze.
Yeah, it's pretty special, isn't it? Yeah, I even told Christine she couldn't be at our dinner, you know, because it's just going to be dinner for two. That's the way it's always been. That's the way it's always going to be.
I see Kelly's pretty lucky having a dad like you.
Well, thank you, Dauber. Yeah. Well, hey, guys, listen, I got to get going, all right? Got to get these babies wrapped up.
Why didn't you just have a store do it?
Well, come on, it's my daughter's birthday, you know. I want the present to look kind of personal. Hey, I'll see you guys on Monday.
Right, have a good time tonight.
Thanks. Hey, Miss Torkelson, I want you to wrap something for me.
You know, you and I should do something for Kelly's birthday.
Sure. Maybe we could go out for a nice dinner or something.
No, I mean get her something like a birthday present.
Great. Like what?
I don't know. Let's see. It's, she's 19. What'd you want when you were 19?
I just wanted to pass Earth science. Still do.